Oh, hi. I'm a smart investor. I dare say that because I understand the cryptocurrency markets and I am up to date on every new development, fintech and blockchain ecosystem. All because I watch the Inside Blockchain show on Crypto TV Plus. Every Monday morning, Crypto TV Plus brings you news headlines of top stories, interview with an expert, and give you detailed market analysis to enable you make the right business moves. Now you too can become a smart investor if you don't miss it. The Inside Blockchain Show, only on Crypto TV Plus.
Are you there? It's your boy. No, sorry, it's your daddy, Mr. Macaroni. Keep watching Crypto TV Plus if you want to be doing well, especially. You get me now? Alright, you're doing well.
Hello and welcome to the program. This is Inside Blockchain Live on Crypto TV Plus. My name is Faith Ekwari. It's another Monday morning. Last week on the Inside Blockchain show, we had Dr. I.B. McDonald, who discussed how to trade in the bear season, and she gave us, a lot of trading tips as advice. Now, if you haven't watched that episode, I advise you to check it out. She made a lot of explanations on fundamental, sentimental, and technical analysis. Now, so on today's episode, we'll take it a notch further as we discuss the pains and the gains in trading in a bull or bear market. Before we kickstart the conversation, if this is your first time on the show, do want to follow us on all our social media platforms and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Crypto TV Plus. Click on the bell icon to stay updated whenever we release a new video. The crypto traders community seems to be counting down to the days the market will surge upwards. Now, the uncertainty in the market has muted the hands of traders to invest, as the unfriendly plunge in the prices of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and altcoins have continued to deepen. According to analysts, reasons for the instability and volatility of the market can be traced to, among many, catastrophic impact of multiple crypto exchanges, token crashes and hacks, the aggressive rate hikes from the Federal Reserve, unfriendly crypto regulations, and bans that keep affecting the market negatively. Now, over the past few months, we have seen the blockchain community tilt towards pushing adoption and education of crypto trading mechanics, blockchain technology, and Web3. Last week, we discussed how to trade in the bear market. It's going to be an interesting session today, as I'm going to be talking to one of the top crypto traders today. So let's go on a quick break, let's pay some bills, and we'll be right back. Stay with us.
Play to Earn has given us a better way to have fun while playing games. Stepin is the first Web3 move and earn mobile game with GameFi structures like NFTs, marketplace wallet, decentralized exchange, and SocialFi. Here's a guide on how you can make your steps count on the Stepin app. Step 1. Choose a sneaker that fits your fitness level. You can only earn when you have an NFT sneaker and move outdoors with GPS.
Don't get stuck in the past. Get all the latest news and happenings on blockchain and cryptocurrency, only on Crypto TV Plus.
Hello, my name is Chiki and I'm the Bull of the Bullet.
Keep watching Crypto TV Plus.
Don't touch that. Peace.
Welcome back, everyone tuning in from around the world. I am Faith Ekwari and watching Crypto TV Plus. If this is your first time on the show, do well to follow us on all our social media platforms and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Crypto TV Plus. Click on the bell icon to stay updated whenever we release a new video. Now, today, with hands on our chins, we continue to look forward to better days in the crypto market since the bear season began. It might sound cliche, but many people still wonder if Bitcoin will move to its all-time high any moment from now. I'll leave that question for our guests to answer. And today, we have a crypto master and expert trader who have impacted the crypto ecosystem greatly. He is an author of the book, The Simplified Cryptocurrency. Is no other than Tola Fadugbabe, the CEO of Crypto Masterclass. It feels amazing having you here. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much, Faith.
So let's get on to, the subject of today. As an insider and expert in the crypto trading market, what is the state of the market today in terms of speculations of the price of Bitcoin alongside the rate of exit and entry of crypto traders?
All right, thank you very much, Faith.
talking about the current market situations, it is obvious that the energy is very low. The expectations are very low. The whole forecast, the whole ambitions right now are very low, and it's quite obvious. You know, in the last few months, it has been retail traders trying to buy and sell amongst themselves. So right now, many are no longer interested in the crypto market, and it is very fine. We see these things happen every bear market. Okay, once the market is down by more than 50% and it's taking so much time to come back, many would quit the crypto market, telling you it is not viable, it is not visible, it is not sound money, and the rest of them. But talking about market entry or exit, right now could be a good time for market entry. The questions that is very common in during a bull run is that can we buy now? When the best time to buy? Forgetting that a best time to buy is when you are buying at sell-offs, when you're buying at auction prices like this. I call the prices we are seeing right now on Bitcoin and altcoin, I call them auction prices or floor prices. It's a good time for people to come in, but the fear of losing money, forgetting that they are buying some assets that are down by more than 90%. They still fear that they want to lose money. So right now is a good time for market entry on most altcoins. I'm talking about viable altcoins that could 10x to 50x from their current prices. And of course, market exit, when the bull comes back, you want to take profit and you wait for perhaps another bear market if you don't want to continue trading back and forth. Thank you.
Amazing. I'm sure when I said the gains of trading in the bear market, some of our viewers right now will start to negate that. So let's touch on the impact of experiencing a bear season like this. How does it affect the maturity and the growth of the market capitalization and structure?
Yeah, it goes a long way to tell you that not not every market player has the sound education, has the sound understanding of what is happening in the crypto or the blockchain space. And that's why they are quick to kick against bear market, forgetting that the entire crypto marketplace is people buying and selling assets amongst themselves. So talking about the maturity, those that are not well educated, that are not well equipped with the right understanding of the crypto market, we quit. Okay, it's like embarking on a project. If you give money to tens or hundreds of people, at a time, only few entrepreneurs will be left in that business, still pushing through, believing that one day, apart from breaking even, they will become, well known and also close more sales. But some, if they do something for like 6 months and they're not seeing impact, they want to quit to try another thing. I've seen someone like that in my family. She's of blessed memory, and my aunt. Every season, you will see her selling Agbado. The next season, if it's season of Agbalumo, she wants to sell. If it's season of periwinkles, she wants to sell. She keeps doing all these things, and she died very poor. She was not interested in taking up a business, doing it until she becomes major. So the majority of the crypto market, talking about the majority, those that would benefit greatly are those that are here during bear market. You will see, it will shock you to know that people that left the crypto market in 2017 are not even aware that the crypto market is still existing. They might have even left the country. But when you reconnect with them and you talk about cryptocurrency, they will tell you, that thing is still the market. They thought it has all gone. So right now we expose people that are not well educated, and of course those that are still interested, we only go further to equip their mindset for sound education and the rest.
Amazing. Now, you have spoken a lot from your years of experience in the crypto market, and you probably have, strategies you put in place to safeguard your assets against the market volatility. What are some of these long-term and short-term strategies you put in place?
Okay, let me pick long term first. Long term, I always believe that the money would come. The millions of dollars will always come because it's a market that everyone has a chance. Now, in a bear market like this, it is when I'm very certain that I would make great profit when the bull comes. The bull will come. This is not the first time we are seeing a market like this. In fact, this current bear market is not as bad as what we saw in 2018. So for my long term, I try to ensure that I lay hands on viable crypto projects. I read daily and I read from the area of fundamentals because fundamentals help a lot to impact the market greatly. So right now, I am taking position with viable altcoins that I believe will do greatly when the bull market comes. Now, a crypto asset may be down by 90% for several months, even for a few years, but it could take that same asset few days or few weeks to break even and do 10 to 20x when the bull market comes. So for long term, I'm taking position, but for short term, I try to trade fundamentals. I try to trade speculations. I want to understand something happened last night, even though I got the notification, but it was too late and I couldn't read. Me to see the cryptocurrency up by more than 30%, and that is HTOB token. Now, that's the kind of trade I take short term. I enter, exit, and then divert my profit into my long-term holds. All those tier one projects.
Amazing. We're having an interesting, topic today. We're talking about the pains and the gains of the bull or the bear market. If you're just tuning in, make sure to follow us on all our social media platforms and stick right here as we'll, continue in the conversation. Let's go on another break. When we come back, we'll keep talking to Tola Fadubabi. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Starting your NFT journey begins with a step. You remember, imagine I take a picture of my hand. Oh yeah, explaining what NFTs are. Then you're ready to take the next steps to minting your own NFT. I officially welcome you to the NFT community. To start off, it is required you determine what unique digital asset you want to turn into an NFT. It can be a custom painting, picture, music, video, game, collectible, meme, GIF, or even a tweet.
Don't get stuck in the past. Get all the latest news and happenings on blockchain and cryptocurrency only on Crypto TV Plus.
Hello, my name is Chiki and I'm the Bull of the Bull.
Keep watching Crypto TV Plus.
Don't touch that. Peace.
Welcome back to Inside Blockchain. I am Faith Ekwari. You're watching Crypto TV Plus. Today we have Tola Fadubabi who is joining us virtually, and we started talking about, some few minutes ago, we started talking about the pains and the gains of the bull or the bear market. Last week we had a discussion with IB McDonald about it, Dr. IB McDonald about it, and today we're talking to Tola about, what next in the crypto market. Now, Mr. Tola, the high volatility nature of the crypto market is, spearhead to the crypto market boom or recession. Now, can you talk about the other risks associated with, with trading in the crypto market? I'm talking operation risks, liquidity risks, and the rest of them.
Okay, operation and liquidity. Let me start with the operational part of the crypto, the risk it poses to the ecosystem. For every business to break even or even make profit, there have to be working capital that generates more income. Across an angel investor and you seek for fund, either low interest or perhaps grant. They want to know how you plan to make money. because business is not charity. Charity may be business, but business is not charity. So they want to know how you plan to make money to be able to fund your business, and that will keep that business growing, expanding, and the rest of them. In a bear market is a time that crypto projects face so much backlash, so much challenges. Let me take us back to, it's up to 2 years now. Dan Larima, the co-founder of EOS. It was a bear season and nothing was coming forth. So he announced that he was going to quit his role as the CTO of Block.one. He left, and look at EOS struggling to date. And we've seen several, platforms, several exchanges, several blockchain projects quit because of the operational cost. You can't be spending so much money on staff, on marketing, on so many things. Sometimes you want to even sponsor events, and you are not getting money, to cover for all those things because your project is not being in demand. So it's a very big challenge. So in the other part of the market, like the traditional market, it is called recession, and it's a time we see this business merging with this other business, this one selling off, this one crashing, and the rest of them. So in the area of liquidity, it can also be linked to this operational cost. When you spend more than you get in, so that is deficit, and it will go a long way to affect your market. So liquidity also, if no one is trading, those that have the cryptocurrency, the traders that say have a chunk of them, when they decide to sell off, it can even cause more market crashes because they have, let me say, like 90%, and only 10% liquidity is available in the market to service that 90%. What do you think will happen when you sell 9 for 1? There will be fantastic market crash, right? So it's a very big challenge that faces the entire crypto market.
Wow. When we keep talking about the risks that is associated with crypto trading, we could go on and on and on and on and talk about it. But like I said in the intro, there are some of the reasons, some reasons why, we're in this bear season. And part of it is, the US Federal Reserve aggressive rate hikes. Now help us understand what that is all about. How is it affecting the price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and altcoins?
Okay, the US Federal Reserve. Now let's look at it from this angle. I think this whole discussion starts coming live since December 2018. And we saw in 16th of March this year, 2020, when the committee of the open market, federal open market, when they said that, okay, they will start discussing about increasing interest rates. It's a very clear proposal. Before now, the interest rate was almost zero. So which means those that have access to borrow fund could borrow for almost zero. So it means more money flowing into the market, right? But right now, there is a global inflation. It's very bad in Nigeria, but I will tell you that it is badder, like it is very worse in some parts of Africa, even across other continents. This federal body in the US perhaps thought that, okay, in order for us to control inflation, let us limit the rate at which we give out money. And how can we do that? Let's increase the interest rate. Oh, you want to borrow money? Okay, the borrowing cost, look at it. So if you need to pay back so much, you perhaps don't want to borrow. That's why many of us are not interested in all this loan. I will tell you, don't worry, you don't need collateral, you don't need surety. Just apply, then come and borrow money. And when you borrow money, you're not paying back. They will start parading your pictures everywhere, right? So I think they are trying to limit the rate at which money flows in, thinking that will help to curb inflation. But the first may be the case because we've seen years back, China was in great recession and they were printing money in that great recession and it helped them. Personally, to me, I don't think limiting funds circulation or limiting how fund is being injected into the economy will help to curb inflation. Many economists will argue that, and they will give you germane facts. And if you look at it in the other way around, limiting funds doesn't mean it will help to curb inflation. So I think what they're trying to do is just to tackle the current global financial crisis and inflation. Thank you.
Amazing. We have external, penetration into the crypto ecosystem, trying to regulate and trying to, make do with what we have here. And now, stable coins were built, to offer a certain level of level-headedness, stability to assets, and improve the payment system in the economy. Despite all of this, traders are still losing money in the ecosystem. Why is that? Why do we have this problem when we have stable coins to actually, answer to these problems or challenges that we have?
Okay, we must understand that cryptocurrencies to a large extent are under-regulated. And that's why you see a platform like Binance, they will brag that they are the most licensed, they are the most regulated blockchain platform in the world. There is no gainsaying that. But to a large extent, if you go to the cryptocurrency showroom, CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, you see different stable coins. They are not backed by anything because anyone can mint cryptocurrency. If I feel like I want to mint cryptocurrency on the Ethereum blockchain, it takes just a few minutes to do so. So anyone could just mint, and not all these are properly backed. See what happened to UST. People are still down from that fantastic crash. So personally, I think not losing money to all these stable coins is ensuring that you put your money on stable coins that are well regulated or well backed. You don't expect nonsense to happen from Bitfinex that offered USDT. And of course, you don't expect that same nonsense to happen from a platform like Binance, giving us BUSD, well regulated, well licensed. So it's not about, I don't like this stable coin. I love this one. Perhaps there is this APY or APR when you stake. No, it's not about that. It's paying attention to the risk that may happen. If I'm giving you money and that money is not backed by anything, there is no government approval for that money, then I could just be giving you virtual cash that you can't spend or you can't liquidate. So not losing money to stable coins is ensuring that you only get yourself viable ones that have stood the test of time.
So in addressing a user's assets, protection and market stability, do you think regulation or education is the answer, to the problem in question of user protection and market stability?
Of course, we can't take away the area of education, and that's why I'm here. As a well-trained teacher, I'm gifted in the area of imparting knowledge. But that's not enough. Knowledge, education is not enough to help the market remain healthy, help the market from east, help the market from different crashes, help the market from getting rid of bad players. What will get rid of all these things are the regulators, and they're coming in form of regulation. No one can regulate blockchain, same way no one can regulate the internet, okay? But the players can be regulated. If there is a penalty for bad players that, if you do this and we find out that you probably carry out this intentionally, you are going to jail. Perhaps we won't have so many shit coins, flocking the entire crypto market. So education, we continue to do our part. The regulators are also needed. The mass adoption we are talking about may not come to reality until there are regulation. I have met with, all these people in their 50s, in their 60s, that making money is nothing new to them. But I will tell you that this Bitcoin you're talking about, is it approved by the federal government? Can I use this Bitcoin to buy Gary, cassava, agbado, or whatsoever? They will ask you. And there is no guessing, this is because of there are no regulators. or no regulation. So they want to be sure that if they are buying Bitcoin, for instance, maybe tomorrow Crypto TV Plus has its own marketplace. So they want to be sure that if they are buying Bitcoin on the platform of Crypto TV Plus or any altcoin, if anything happens, is there insurance? If anything happens to your bank today, you are very certain that CBN already covers for your fund safety or security. But for cryptocurrencies, are these things in place? Okay, so it is only very few exchanges that if they crash today, your funds are protected. But majority of them, they are not. And we can even see all this on DEX tools, on pool coins. They will tell you, you buy a cryptocurrency on via pool coin or pancake swap or any of these DEXs, and the resource you can't sell back. That is theft. That is crime and should be punished. And all this can happen because there are no regulations. I can just say, "Oh, Faith, I don't like the way you are smiling at me," and slap you. So if I do that, there's a penalty. You can easily, sue me that why will I slap you? But in a world where there are no rules, there are no regulations, everyone just feel like, okay, let me do what I like to do. So education, regulation will go a long way to help fix all these things.
Thank you very much. We're going to go on another break. When we come back, we'll be wrapping up today's episode and we'll be looking towards the future of the trading market and the gains and opportunities available in trading in a bear market. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
Hey guys, welcome into the metaverse on Crypto TV Plus. In today's video, we're going to be taking a portal into the Nakaverse and explore it a bit. The name Nakamoto will never be erased from the history of tech revolution on Earth, which brings me to the metaverse project we'll be talking about today, Nakamoto Games. Nakamoto Games is a play-to-earn gaming platform offering different gaming experiences for gamers as well as developers. It's more or less like a metaverse that will allow gamers to have access to lots and lots of games on the platform, while developers
Don't get stuck in the past. Get all the latest news and happenings on blockchain and cryptocurrency only on Crypto TV Plus.
Hello, my name is Chiki and I'm the Bull of the Bullet.
Keep watching Crypto TV Plus.
Don't touch that die. Peace.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. We have been talking about the pains and the gains of trading in a bear market or a bull market, and we have been having an amazing discussion with Tola Fadubagwe. Tola, in predicting the price of Bitcoin and Ethereum and altcoins, how do you get a certain amount or a certain information that, okay, this price is going to be fluctuating at this time or it's going to be going down at this time, in helping you safeguard your assets better?
It's very crazy to predict the price of Bitcoin. Before now, or let me say 9 months ago, everyone was expecting Bitcoin to smash $100,000. Even those that joined the cryptocurrency bandwagon in less than 1 week, they came joining the Twitter trend. Oh, Bitcoin $200,000, this and that. But that didn't happen. So right now, all those forecasts, all those energies are down. The reality remains that platforms like BlackRock, those that control the wealth of the world, when they say they are interested in doing something regarding Bitcoin, especially in the area of bringing in, dumb money or fresh money, everyone will be excited. Oh, see what happened yesterday. Google announced that they will be accepting crypto payments for their cloud services. It didn't impact the price of Bitcoin. Why? Because new money is not flowing in. It's about them even accepting the one we have. Oh, you want to pay for any cloud service, pay in cryptocurrency. But if reverse was the case, I'm telling you, Bitcoin perhaps may be at $25,000 right now. If Google said, okay, the first quarter of next year, we are committing so much, a certain billions of dollars on Bitcoin, and we want to use this money as a kind of this and that, everybody will be excited It is me now telling you that, hey, Bitcoin will jump up. You telling the third person, Bitcoin will jump up. Everyone will be excited. So it is very crazy to predict the price of Bitcoin if there are no fundamental elements in sight that we can point to. Bitcoin is not a cryptocurrency that goes up naturally. It goes up based on happenings, based on news, based on what is trending, based on which country is adopting it next, based on what are the fresh utilities, based on all these elements. So that being said, we can say that technically Bitcoin is holding support very strong at 19K. Hallelujah. But trust me, it is not enough to predict the rise or fall of Bitcoin. I want you to take this home. To those watching me right now, I want you to note this. The price of Bitcoin will hit $30,000 and beyond. And when this happens, you will know that it doesn't happen naturally. It would happen because of some great news. Just note this down. But we don't know when the news will happen. I am not in the mind of SEC. I am not in the mind of countries that will be adopting Bitcoin next. But what we can do is just to ensure that we pay so much attention in all these areas and avenues for fundamental updates. So I hope this goes a long way to help answer the question, Faith.
Yes, it does. Just before you go, I asked the question when we came in to introduce you about, making money in this bear market. I wanted to ask, have you been making money? Have you been, gaining in this period of time that a lot of people are not smiling?
Okay.
You have to be specific. You have to tell us if
Yes.
you have been making so much money.
The fact remains that cryptocurrency is what I do full time. In fact, my profits are being diverted into my agri business. So I'm not taking money from elsewhere to service my crypto market. Rather, I take money from the crypto market to service other businesses. So the crypto market is more profitable during bear market like this. I will give you an instance. A cryptocurrency is down to 1 cent. Now, that cryptocurrency may jump from 1 cent to 2 cents in few minutes or few hours or few weeks. Whereas a cryptocurrency at $10,000 may not jump to $20,000 in few minutes. That can only happen when there is a very powerful fundamental update. But for a market down to 1 cent, it can just someone can be like, oh, this thing is cheap. Let me buy for long time, depending when the bull market will return. And people could just start buying and they buy for 2 cents. You bought at 1 cent, you sell for 2 cents, you made 100% profit, right? Now, in this bear market, I have accumulated more than 100,000 crore, one of my favorite cryptocurrencies. Now, looking at today's market rate, that costs around $11,000 for 100,000 crore. But at the peak 9 months ago, that more than 100,000 crore will perhaps cost me almost $100,000 to get. So you can see that bear market is not entirely bad. There is no market condition that is entirely good or entirely bad. It depends on how you are looking at it. Right now is a good time not to just make profit, but to also take position. So if you ask me, the answer is yes. And if you want us to take it further, I will show you my trade history.
We'd like to see your trade history, if possible, but that will be after the show, of course. Thank you so much, Tola, for talking to us about, your experience with the bear market and what you see, going further. And we hope that, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and altcoins begin to boost more than it is right now. Thank you so much, Tola, for joining in the conversation.
You're welcome.
And that'll be all on today's program. You can get more market updates and all the happenings captured within the world of blockchain and cryptocurrency on our website, cryptotvplus.com. Follow us on all our social media platforms at CryptoTV Plus to get daily info on our programs. Thank you for staying with us. I am Faith Ekwari. We had Tola Fat where we talked to us about the pains and the gains of both the bull or the bear market. I'll see you next week.